All right, Jenna, thank you so much. Well, every kid, of course, remembers their first bike, but we all know bikes can be very expensive. Many families, especially during this pandemic, cannot get their kids bikes, but a former Eagle, thankfully, an Eagle great, stepping in to help. And we are thrilled to welcome in former Birds quarterback Ron Jaworski this morning. So good morning, Ron. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Nick. Great to be with you on a beautiful yet chilly Wednesday morning.
Right. We can still call it beautiful. Just have to bundle up before we do that. All right. So tell us about the Jaws bike drive and what you guys are doing.
Well, I've been operating the Jaws bike drive for the past 3 years as part of my Jaws Youth Playbook Foundation, which has raised close to $6 million for at-risk youth in our community over the past 36 years. So it's something I'm very proud of, and my family is very proud of. And we realize how important exercise is. And the best thing to do is around the holidays is to give a young person a bike. It gives them freedom. It empowers them. It gives them exercise. And a lot of kids really can't afford a bicycle. And we give them a bicycle, a helmet, a lock from Word Lock. So when I see the smile on these kids' faces, we've given them out in Philadelphia, Vineland, New Jersey, Camden, New Jersey. This year we're going to give them out in Atlantic City, New Jersey. So we've kind of spread the wealth per se, and I get great support from the local community in donating dollars so we can buy the bikes. We build the bikes, and don't watch me build them. They don't come out very good, but the kids can still ride them. But it's really a labor of love that we have to help these young people. So very excited about the holidays to give away probably 400 bikes this year. So that'll make it about 1,000 over the last 3 years of bikes that we've given back to at-risk youth in our community.
That is awesome, and the numbers keep going up every year, the last 3 years, you said. So is that really what made you want to start it up? Is that maybe some of these families don't have access to bikes and just a great way to get exercise?
Absolutely, and the freedom that they have with a bicycle to ride their bike around the neighborhood, the empowerment that it's their own bike and they take care of it. But to be frankly honest, I probably get more out of it than maybe the kids do.
Yeah, sure.
Myself, my wife, our family, we're all involved. We go to the events, we give the bikes away, and I can't tell you what a great feeling we all get, all my volunteers, all the people on the JYP board that get involved. When we see these kids coming to the gymnasium, the auditorium, whatever it may be, and they don't know what they're coming there for, and we give them this brand new, beautiful bike and get a helmet and a Word Lock for it. To see the smile on their face brings not only incredible joy to them, but to me and my family as well. So it really is a labor of love.
And we love to see, all the things that you do besides this bike drive. Obviously, doing so much for the community over the years as part of your Jaws Youth Playbook. Tell us some of the other things that you got going on, and more importantly, how can people get involved?
Well, we certainly do appreciate the great support we've gotten through the years. And I think people realize, the need in our community, particularly now in this pandemic era that we're dealing with. And to put a smile on young people's faces is very, very important. For those people that want to get involved, go to ronjaworski.com. Click on Impact, and they'll take you right to the part of my website where you can help raise funds to give these bikes to kids. And, we build ball fields, playgrounds, concession stands, anything that deals with young people in our community. And for a number of years, I served on the board of the United Way, and I realized that through the United Way, how important young people are, and the future of our country is these young people. So my wife Liz and I and our family have really committed ourselves to helping young people and give them opportunity for greatness.
Yeah, and helping young local people is a big thing too. So we appreciate what you're doing so much. Obviously, your former Eagles great. We cannot let you get out of here today without asking you a football question. So obviously as a quarterback, I know you love to study the game so much. You're a big studier of the quarterback position in particular. We've seen ups and downs this year so far with Carson Wentz, and we're not even barely halfway into the second part of the season. So how do we get this Carson Wentz back that we saw so many years ago or a few years ago? How do we get him back on the field?
Like every quarterback, no matter how much talent you have, there's going to be slumps. And with all athletes, there's a part of their career where there's going to be a slump and things aren't going the way you'd like him. And I'm pretty simple in my approach to it. I played 17 years and I had slumps. You have to work your way through it, not only as an individual, but the coaching staff and your teammates. And Carson is a great athlete. He's a tremendous quarterback. He's in a slump right now. And the only thing I recommend to Carson is to work your way through it. Pay the price for success. I think he will. He's a committed guy. He's got a good team around him. He's got a really good coaching staff. So I think that the last 7 games will really tell, not only this season, but maybe the future of Carson Wentz. And I think it'll be very good.
Yeah, certainly facing some adversity, no doubt. So, Jaws, we appreciate your time as always, and best of luck, obviously, in your Jaws Youth Playbook, and hopefully a lot of folks come out step up to bat, and help you guys out in this foundation and what you guys are doing. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Nick. Thank you.
All right. And coming up from an Eagles great to